If the video looks horrible, that's because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know shit about iPhones. I don't know shit about Apple MacBook Airs. I've had this shit for like 3 fucking years. I know very little about this fucking laptop. Um, but yeah, what the fuck was I gonna say? Yeah, fuck all that, what I said. So, yeah, so if it looks shitty and it sounds shitty, it's because I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm trying to learn how to do all this shit. Yeah. Besides that, I mean, things are pretty good, I guess. Actually, that's a fucking lie. But things are good for me because I like chaos. But I think for any sane person who likes things to be somewhat normal. Actually, you know what? I want to rephrase that. I think for anyone that's soft and weak, they would want things to be a lot easier than what they are right now for me. But I personally, I don't know, like all this shit to me is just, this shit is easy. This doesn't, none of this shit seems hard. I'm 35 years old. None of this seems hard. You know, like I feel like a lot of like things that people are saying is difficult, or saying, oh, you know, I wish I could do this, or I'm having a trouble doing this in my life, or blah blah blah, whatever the fuck it is, man. I think it just stems from just, I don't know, like motherfuckers just feel overwhelmed and they want shit to be easy. So, you know, when it's not easy, like they freak the fuck out and shit. But I don't know, like life isn't supposed to be easy. If it was easy, it'd be boring. But I think a lot of people don't realize that. They just think if it was easy, it would be so much better. If there were equality and there were no bullies and everyone's nice, and you know, we're just nice with each other and we all just smile. Fuck out of here. Like, nobody smiles, man. Like, you could say animals smile, but they don't really smile. They're just moving their mouths. That's not really smiling. Humans are the only creatures on the planet that fucking smile. And not all humans smile. Like, you go to other countries, like, I'm sure they smile, but you know, not everybody smile. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It's just goofy. Like, I don't like saying hello. I don't like saying hello and goodbye to people. I think it's weird. But I know a lot of people that enjoy that, like on a daily basis. Even if you saw them the day before, they're just like, I'm gonna say hello to him. And you already know who the fuck I am. It's a brand new day, and you're gonna say hello to me. I would think if you didn't see me on a regular basis, and it's been a while, and you say hello, it'd be a little more interesting because, you know, I didn't see you in a while. But if I see you all the time, I don't give a fuck about a hello, a greeting, how you're doing. Who gives a shit? Really? I mean, if I'm doing bad, I'm gonna let you fucking know. Or I'm gonna bottle it the fuck up. Depending on how it goes. I mean, for the longest, I bottle shit up. Yeah. And honestly, now that I'm older, fuck telling people. I mean, you can tell people what's bugging you, but let it be like, if you're a man, tell other men what's bugging you. If you're a woman, you can tell either women or you can tell men. Preferably, you should probably tell women. That way you might, you know, I don't know. Well, I think it's two-sided. Like, if women didn't lie to each other, I feel like telling another woman what your problem is would be beneficial, but there's always a chance that, the woman that you're talking to and venting to might just tell you what you want to hear. You know what I mean? Whereas a guy, even if he's your friend, he's going to tell you what you need to hear if he's your real friend. You know what I mean? And that's going to be some shit, It's not going to sound pretty, but you need to hear that. You know what I mean? And not saying there aren't women that do that, but my experience, the women that tell women the truth are the women that other women don't want to be around. Like, those, like, they don't want to be around that shit, you know what I mean? And, I don't know, you can kind of say that with guys, but not really. Guys, whether you're a loser or you're a winner, most guys, whether they want to hear it or not, they need to hear certain shit, you know what I mean? It makes you feel like shit, But you need that. I turned this camera on to talk about fucking politics. And this is the first fucking day in a long fucking time that I have zero interest in talking about. It's not even politics at this point. It's just fucking criminals at this point. You got fucking Joe Biden and Hunter Biden just like blatantly just out there just doing crazy shit, man. And I kind of sympathize and I don't sympathize with Hunter Biden because I've struggled with drug addiction. So I know it's horrible, but at the same time, like, bro, your dad's the fucking president. You have managed to scheme and swindle millions of dollars into your own pockets and still manage to keep smoking crack. Like, bro, like, you're the most successful fucking crackhead I've ever fucking known. Like, holy shit, man. Like, it's just crazy. Like, if you'd have told me 10 years ago that this is how things would be, I'd be like, you're fucking lying. That sounds like a joke. But the more and more, you just, you don't, you look at things for what they are and you don't try to lie to yourself. You don't pick sides and I try to give people a benefit of the doubt, but at the same time, it's like, I've always have a habit of questioning what people do, questioning shit. Like, everybody just wants to go with the flow. They just accept things for what they are. They don't question nothing. They don't have like a fucking an inkling of like, but why? You know what I mean? They just go with it. Nobody asks why anymore, which is like, it's just retarded, man. And if you ask questions, you're the problem. Like, that's the problem. Doing any type of research is the problem. You're the kink in the armor. It's just fucking goofy, man. It's fucking goofy. But, yeah. Old Hunter Biden. I guess it's more jealousy, man. Like, if I got the type of support that that Hunter Biden got when I was using hard drugs, I probably would never stop. I'd probably be a drug addict to this fucking day, man. I wouldn't have stopped years ago. I would have never stopped. But fucking, man, Hunter got a whole team behind him of fucking lawyers and shit. Like, it's crazy. Fucking crazy. But people have demonized Trump so much that they make it seem like your only hope for like normalcy is to vote Biden, because Trump is like a pig and he's evil and racist. That's the messaging that you hear constantly. And I'll be honest. Like in the beginning, I didn't like Trump, but I feel like a lot of that's because you're being told not to like this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, but when you like, I don't know. Somebody could tell me, oh, this person sucks, but until I spend time with them, do they really suck? Or do you suck? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just can't just be sucked into that whole, you have to be on this side, you have to be on this team because you're this skin color, so you need to be fucking on our side. Like, fuck your side, okay? As far as I'm concerned, I'm fucking invisible, okay? I don't exist, okay? The only time I exist is when the landlord needs money, fucking taxes need to be paid, fuck, you know what I mean? That's when I exist. When my supervisor needs somebody to do some slave labor, like, that's when I exist. But if it's not for that, I'm a fucking nobody, man. I'm a fucking nobody. Yeah, trying to be somebody. Well, not trying to be somebody. I'm just trying to be Brandon. I spent so many years running from fucking me. You know. So, I mean, I would like to get money. I would like to be rich. You know. And I mean, when I was younger, I would say I want to be rich, but I didn't really have a desire for it. Now that I'm older, life's short and people get on my fucking nerves, so I think, they say being rich is lonely. I'm poor and lonely, so being rich and lonely sounds way better. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. Like, I'm ready for it. Bring on the rich and lonely. Fuck it. Maybe if I get some money, I'll get a pet. I have no fucking pets. I used to be a pet owner, but I don't feel like I should have a pet, until I have time for a pet. Yep. Oh God. I'm gonna turn this shit off.